GearheadsGarage production, and in today's video we are going to be doing another U-pull video. We have not done one of those in a good while, and I'm anxious to get out there and see what's all changed. And I've actually got a buddy of mine coming to pick me up here in about 20 minutes to go over there. He is wanting to look for a part for his Mustang, and so we'll see what we can do. We are out here at the pull apart, which I haven't been out here in a few months, but I'm out here with a good buddy of mine and we're looking for some Ford parts. This is the yard that I haven't been over to the Ford part in a little while. Usually we're on the opposite side of the yard where the Jeep stuff is and the General Motors stuff is. So, I guess I'll show you anything that I find rather interesting, because we all know that's a thing out here. So, alrighty. Cali squat. So right here we have a 1989 Saab 900, and I got to looking at this thing and I'm like, well, there's all kinds of stuff that are just interesting about this thing. I mean, the tail end of it, I mean, that's just an awkward shape. But you look over here at the hood and at the engine compartment, and it's just a lot of questions. The way the hood hinge is just okay. But if you take a look at the engine, on a typical car, the exhaust manifold is supposed to go the other way, right? But look at the way the exhaust is. It's just U-turn and then just go straight out the back, like so. Just thought that was kind of interesting. I just can't get over the way that hood latch is, though, the hood hinge. Ooh, and it's a turbo, or it used to be. Man, I can smell the rice burning from here. Oh boy, that was hot. Holy cats. They even got the valve spring mod. I like it. Heck yeah. Alright, well that was a very short trip. Didn't really film very much, and the part that he was going to look for was on the 2005 body style of Mustangs. The center cap on the steering wheel, like where the airbox, not the airbox, where the, why did I say airbox? Where the airbag is, the little Mustang emblem. He wanted to get a new one of those, which is attached to the airbag. And there was one that he was going to try to clean up that he found on a Mustang, but due to the fact that there's so many recalls on that model year, they were not able to let him have that just for the little emblem, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I understand it is what it is, but you just about can't find emblems like that for those model year Mustangs. You just can't find them. And to get one brand new through like a dealership or a dealer of some sort is like an arm and a leg, almost. So I don't know what he's going to do about that. He mentioned a few things, but we looked around a little bit. I'll show you some of the stuff that I picked up. But other than that, just I want to go back out there and spend a little bit more time out there than we did, but we only spent about an hour and a half roughly, and then most of it was mainly just walking around. And all right, so I did end up coming out with this sweet diamond plate Jeep license plate. We did go through the Jeep section a little bit. Didn't really film any of that because there's literally not a single XJ in the yard. And I mean, honestly, the only thing that was, I mean, there was a lot of like Dodge and stuff, Dodge and like Chrysler stuff in the yard. But as far as like Jeeps, I mean, there was a few Liberties, there was a few um, WJs, and like a few ZJs in there. But really, it was mainly like Chrysler and Dodge and stuff like that, just like older, newer stuff. Nothing really much to get anything off of, but I mean, at least I got a license plate out of the deal. That, and I was actually looking through a Chrysler Pacifica just for the heck of it, and I found this in the back seat. Now, I think this is like a pouch for like a manual of some sort or something. I don't really know. If y'all know what this would be used for, let me know down in the comments. But I mean, it has this, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but I mean, it has a nice little pouch. You could put like a card or something right there. I mean, it has a good sized little pouch in there. I mean, you put a good bit of stuff in there. But I picked this up because, you know, it's OD green. And I mean, I could fasten this to like the side here or something of that sort. Or heck, even the roof maybe, if I can put something light enough in there to where it'll stay. And but it's just a cool little generic pouch that I figured, you know what? Heck with it, I can do something with it. So yep, just little treasures you find. Alright, so guys, we are back out here at the yard. This is about a week after I filmed the last part of the video. Dad wanted to come back out here and look for a part for his vehicle. And so I just came back over here to the Mopar section, and I mean, it is still slim pickings out here in the yard. I know I've seen a few newer stuff, some new additions, but still nothing Cherokee related. I mean, there's a few Grand Cherokees, ZJs out here, but no XJs, no actual newer XJs. Which in a way is good, but then again, in another way it's bad. Because for us monkeys with the toolbox, that means we'll have to go find somewhere else. But we're going to see what we can find. I'm going to look in here a little bit more than I did the first time. So get back with y'all. Oh, Jesus. I don't know about you, but I think that Liberty got a little bit crispy. Alright guys, so I'm down here at the end of the lot, as you can see. And I mean, we're talking about real slim pickings out here. So I'm going to have to force myself to go into the other parts of the yard, because I think I'm going to have to wait for U-Pull to replenish some of their stuff, I guess. Just give it more time, because I think we've drained it about everything that I can use. And then I look over here, and on the bumper of a Dodge Grand Caravan, just have a random wrench laying on the bumper. So I guess we journey onward. So I'm over here across in the GM side of the world, and all of a sudden you see a van with half of it cut off. And you talk about hacking up something, goodness. Alright guys, so that's about going to wrap it up for this upload. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Instagram and Facebook at GearheadsGarage 212. You know. And but before I wrap this video up, I do want to show you guys another customer project that I've picked up that I'm going to be doing a video or two on here in the near future. So let's get to that. Alright, so guys, this is a Husqvarna lawn tractor that actually belongs to the same guy that the tiller belonged to. He literally he brought this to me and picked up the tiller the same day. So, I mean, it cranks over. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it, minus you see random parts laying all over the place. But what this one's issue is if you pop the hood, he said, now I'm going to have to get y'all in the comments on this one. I mean, I want to obviously do my research. But he said it runs fine. It's just the fact that for some reason, the flywheel keeps sharing the key. So I'm going to have to do some digging on that to figure out why in the world it's sharing the key, because it's not supposed to do that. So, and I've obviously got the carburetor off. That's in the shop, in the building. But, I mean, I could shove it doesn't, the guy that gave this mower to him, he didn't give him the key, so he's like, well, shoot, I'll just shove a screwdriver in it and call it a day. So, I mean, I can shove a screwdriver in the keyhole right here. As you can see, it's already been wallered out pretty good. I can shove a screwdriver in there, and I can crank it over right now if I wanted to. But, yeah, man, as you can probably tell, there's one half of the key, and then obviously the other half of the key is still stuck onto the crankshaft. So, y'all let me know in the comments what could possibly be going on with this thing for that to happen. I can't tell you right now what I would think it would be, because, I mean, that's just getting into a whole other can of worms. But, I'll take y'all's comments or whatever. I'll make a post on it on Instagram or something, and y'all tell me what you think. But, yeah, I've got my work set out for me. And also, I want to say, on these pressed steel axles, there is a good solid crack on that one going right down the middle of it. So, that's something.